Now, once again, if you do want to send an email to Eugene Deal's old bosses, that's the email right there. There's the phone number you could call to ask, how is any of this shit possible while he's working for y'all? Like, how is he work? How is he around all these convicted felons, gun trafficking, giving guns to people, and still getting a pension? If you want the answers to those questions, you can email right here, or you could call right here, the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, because this is crazy, bro. This nigga is sit there admitting that he ran around with convicted felons, and don't say you never said that.
Unseasoned. What they say don't bother me because I already know. Don't you know I dealt with convicted felons for over 27 years, other than running around with convicted felons in the streets? So it doesn't bother me. So
What? Here is your here's the email. How could he say that he ran around with convicted felons in the street while working for the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision? How? He's like, how, bro? How, bro? How? Please tell me how. This is all fair use under for criticizing the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. And his research for those who are doing the research on the notorious Big murder.
they say don't bother me because I already know. Don't you know I dealt with convicted felons for over 27 years, other than running around with convicted felons in the streets? So it doesn't bother me.
Do you, if any street niggas in here, when we say, yo, we ran with some, what that means? We ran with, right? What does that mean? We ran with. You know what it mean, right? If you from the streets, I'm sure if you even ain't from the streets, you know what when I ran with convicted felons. Do you them trust me? That is not a race. He's not talking about jogging down the street. Okay? He's not saying that he was in track and field in school when he ran with some convicted felons. Okay? Why having a badge? Now, this is where it gets even better. Please hit the like button. Now, after after the extortion plot, right? Alleged extortion plot. Okay, here we go. All right, here we come. It's coming. Now check this out. Now, any other time this dude want to talk about who killed Big, right? So, like I said, I'm under fair use here for criticizing and commenting, news reporting and t-shirt research, right? Somebody asked him. Now, this is where he starts his thing when he starts to go at Diddy. Now, I'm alleging that this is after he told Imrek how he went to go see Diddy. He ain't want to mess with him and that, right? This is when he starts going at Diddy, right? Somebody asked him about Big, and look what his answer is about who killed Big.
I know Cal from go way back when he used to have Boss Records. Don't ask me no question about who killed Big, man. With that, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen here. As long as these people got puffed to send you that, you know, you for the vodka and all this other crazy shit, make you think that you got to go to the Gucci store and spend all your motherfucking money. Make sure that you got to get out here and spend all your money on this vodka shit like that. It's going to be like that. They're going to use him. They're going to continue to use him. He about to be a billionaire. He don't care about this shit, bro. Any normal man that cared about this shit, that knew somebody was lying on them, would come forward. Would come forward. Yo, that motherfucker lying on me. You know, he could never say I was a bum-ass nigga because I always been a fly big motherfucker. You know, pictures don't lie. Pictures don't lie. People who know me know I always been a fly big motherfucker. I used to tell niggas, the niggas used to ask me, yo, where you dress? Yo, G, who dressed you? Who get a nigga? And Raw Deal 3. And you gotta look at this shit. When Puff said, I don't give a fuck if Pop gotta die, I don't give a fuck if Big gotta die, and Suge Knight could go to jail. When I look back on Puff has his responsibilities in Big and Pop death. He got his responsibility.
Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all already, he got his, what does that mean? What responsibilities he got in Pac's death? Please explain. What responsibilities he got in Big's death? And why you didn't say that before?
Then like in 86, I didn't make it over in Germany to play ball. Nigga, I ain't going no place else but Harlem. And I made my name for my own self. You got to understand this, brother. You know what I'm saying? If I work for anybody for security, I didn't need them. They needed me. I'm trying to read some of this stuff, y'all. I said before, you know, yeah, Puff has his responsibilities in Big and Pac death. He got his responsibility. But you know what? I'm saving this shit for the book, but like I said before in Raw Deal 3, and you gotta look at this shit. When Puff said, I don't give a fuck if Pac gotta die, I don't give a fuck if Big gotta die, and Suge Knight could go to jail. When I look back on that shit, and I'm not trying to be the Monday night quarterback on any of that shit, but I'm like, it kind of make you think like he already knew this shit was gonna go down. Why would he even make a statement like that? Why would he even speak that shit in existence unless he heard it from somebody? Unless he heard like, yo, you know Pac gotta die, you know Big gotta die. Because he said, I don't give a fuck if they gotta die. Yo, that shit put chills in two grown men's body who was listening to it. Me and my man. So I'm like, damn. Nigga say that about his own man? The nigga that they say love you the most could be the same motherfucker that hate you.
That'll be you, nigga.
Hey guys, so everybody is ditching their car insurance.
Now check this out. It gets even better.
Now the reason why you're
And I'm gonna break it down why.
and a lot of times, you know, like I said this on, you know, a lot of times I was on that Fox Network shit, I was on the A&E shit. You know, the motherfuckers take your words and they put it the way they want to put it. They do what they want to do on that shit. All right, so they do what they want to. They do what they want to do with that shit. Like, for instance, when we used to leave a party, other than the night when Big got killed, Puff would leave his mama. He don't wait for nobody. We in California, and he like this. Running, going to get girls, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I went to Big, I see, yo, Big, what's wrong with your man? What we waiting on? Because I made sure the cars was in front of the door. And what happened? All of a sudden, we out there for a half an hour or so. That just don't happen. It never happened before.
Is he telling? Is he telling? Pay attention.
Somebody said something about save. Big, I'll bring that back so I can see it. Caesar, what's up, boy? Third One Beats, I didn't see your comments. I'm sorry about that. What up, Caesar? What you need to know, Playboy? I conversate with you a lot on the thing, you know. What's up? Why did not tell Big to Puff said
Now, this right here is the most telling part. This is why I asked y'all in the beginning, who do you think Gene had more loyalty to? Who do you think Gene was closer to? Right? One of y'all said both. If it's a troll in here, let them troll. That's all right. My moderators will get them out of there. They won't last long. Listen to this here.
because Why didn't I tell Big that Puff said the shit? Because I didn't get involved with their shit like that. And I wasn't thinking about that at the time, to be honest. I didn't go to Big and say, yo, Puff said he hope you die and everything like that. How am I look doing that shit? I was Puff man. Me and Big was cool and everything.
I was Puff man. Now, if the nigga Puff say, yo, I don't care if Big gotta die, Pac gotta die, and Suge gotta go to jail. And you heard this nigga say that. You hanging around Big and you making money off Big life. You wrote a book about Big, and you heard Puff say that, and you wouldn't tell him that? And why? Because Puff was your man, right? So if Puff was going to kill Big, would you have told Big? Puff was your man. This nigga telling on himself left and right.
Why didn't I tell Big that Puff said the shit? Because I didn't get involved with their shit like that. And I wasn't thinking about that at the time, to be honest. I didn't go to Big and say, yo, Puff said he hope you die and everything like that. How am I look doing that shit? I was Puff man. Me and Big was cool and everything. But no, I didn't tell Big that. But the night that Big got killed, I told Big they come to kill us tonight. That night, Lil C's was in the back seat. I told Big, yo, these niggas is coming to get us tonight, man. And they responded, oh, Gene, go ahead with that old cop shit.
He wouldn't tell him beef with that what Puff said. Why? Because the fucking Puff would have been like, yo, what you telling nigga for? You fired, nigga. About fucking money. It's money, nigga. Money. Money. The same thing he went back to Puff for to get money. Puff told the nigga no. He don't want to go and say, yo, I'm going to tell the world you killed Big. He ain't going to say it like that. Not to us. But he can do all these indie windows and all shit. But his ass is probably involved. And that's why, allegedly, that's why he not outright saying, oh, nigga, Puff had something to do with Big getting killed, allegedly. Because this motherfucker is involved, allegedly.
And they responded, oh, Gene, go ahead with that old cop shit. Somebody asked me, do I think Keefy D was more involved with Puff? Man, I didn't see Keefy D with Puff other than the 2 times I saw Keefy D with Puff. That's when we was gambling one night. No, 3 times. Gambling one night in Vegas when we was at a concert, and the night Big got killed. And yeah, like you didn't know him like that. Now, if anybody was involved with Puff that came from the Crips, that was D-Mac, a little short dude who was working at Sean John. So they got it all fucked up. He wasn't close with Keefy D. He was close to D-Mac. Not the David Mac cop, nigga. So y'all don't get that wrong.